Hello, welcome back to my channel. In this video I'm going to show you a little garden project, a little garden makeover that I've been working on. Basically we have a little bit of the garden right at the back, hidden behind that sort of shrubbery section that you can see there, and I wanted to turn it into a bit of a secret play area, secret garden for the kids. So I've filmed it as it was before, and I've taken bits and bobs as I've gone along and then filmed it as it is now. So have a little look and let me know what you think. So this is what we've got to start with. So we have this really cute little tree trunk path. We had a tree chopped down that was dead, and the tree surgeon left us these chunks to make a little path with. The kids love going up and down it, but everything either side is just weeds and brambles and mess and sludgy mud. There's a funny little pile in the corner that's just rotten wood and stones, and who knows what's buried in there. It's slightly terrifying. Coming further around, the ground is really uneven, it's really muddy, the kids don't like going on it. Then there's a hole there that everyone falls in, these bits are really wibbly wobbly, and then there's this tangle of out of control plants that are really scratchy on their legs. It's just a mess, it needs sorting out. First thing to sort out was that pile of stones and wood. The stones turned out to be really useful, and I've used them as stepping stones in loads of different places, sunk them into the ground so they don't wibble wobble. These two things were buried in there as well, these sort of pole holder things. I've planted them up there, surrounded them with a little bit of moss, and we've got sticks in to play capture the flag. More stepping stones here, that's the hole everyone used to fall into, and then I've dug these tree sections down so that they don't wobble anymore, dug out that tangle of plants, and I'll put something shrubby and bushy in there to make a nice little edge. Next thing was to flatten this area out. It was all bumpy, all covered in weeds, so I've dug it out. Asked the kids, what do you want to put there? Do you want a mud kitchen? What would you like? A stage, maybe, they said. Oh, so off to the builder's merchants, and we got this palette for free, and then this fabric is from Lidl. It was about £7 for a roll, and it's balcony fabric, so it is meant to be outdoors. Nailed that on, and we have ourselves a stage. And then popped that in place on top of this weed control fabric that was also from Lidl. I was a bit stumped what to do with this area, and then I saw an idea on Family Days Tried and Tested, who I'll link to below because they've got loads of really good ideas. So I did a little bit more digging, a bit more weed control fabric down in a trench, and we made a little gravel pile which we can use for sensory play, and then a plastic box with some holes drilled in for drainage that we can use for storage. I used about 4 bags of bark, they were £1.99 each from Lidl, to just get rid of the mud. And this is what we have. It's still got a really wild feel to it. It's not a polished finished product, but the stepping stones and the bark means that the kids aren't landing in sludgy, yucky mud anymore. It's a really good surface for them. I was so pleased with how this sensory area worked out really well. The kids absolutely love it. And then I've got the storage box, so when we're not using the toys, they are tucked away. We'll put dinosaurs and all sorts of little things in there. The stage has already had a couple of magic shows on it. They really love it. And then I've just put a few decorative touches around to just brighten it up a little bit. These lights were from Groupon, they were about £6–7, and they are solar powered, so they should look really pretty. These were from Poundwell, they were about £2 each. These were home bargains for about £1.50, something like that. And then my little hair from Poundland. And that's it, it's our wild secret garden for the kids to play in. Hopefully they'll have a really good time here over the summer and make a bit more use of this area. So that's it. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please press like, please subscribe to see more, and I will see you very soon. Bye!